Hi everyone. After a long time, I'm back in the videos, and we have got a month of June. The month of June has arrived, and which means a lot of sporting activities. As usual, the month of June is filled with sporting activities. The Test matches in England, the cricket Test matches in England, the Wimbledon, the French Open in tennis, and all by and large always some kind of a football activities or the other. And this time it's big in football. It's Euros 2020, which is being held now in 2021, which will be held in some major cities in Europe. That's a big tournament this month in June, from 11 June to 11 July. And then we have the Copa America. That is also, we have come to know that Copa America will start also coinciding with the Euro. So Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay and other teams will be playing the South American Nations Championship. So lots and lots of sporting activities coming up in June rather, and of course it will extend to July. And as far as cricket is concerned, first quick on the cricket, we have the World Test Championships final. India will be playing New Zealand. Indian team has landed in London, and they have gone to Southampton. In the hotel they're staying, in the Hilton Hotel, it is just besides the Aegis Bowl Stadium, so great views from there. A lot of Twitter photos have been posted by the cricketers, so that we have seen. And of course we have got currently the England New Zealand series is going on. The first test has started, and Devon uh, Conway has had a great international debut for New Zealand. The South African born. He just shifted from South Africa to New Zealand in 2017 and got qualified to play for New Zealand from 2020. And since then, he has been really taking the world cricket by storm. He's done well in T20s and ODIs, and now he has his Test debut at Lords. A la Saurav Ganguly, he scored 100. He scored 200 rather. He's the highest scorer on Test debut in England by anybody, by any cricketer. It's a great achievement on the big Lord's cricket ground, one of the most prestigious cricket grounds. So that's about it. England, New Zealand started. The World Test Championships coming up from June the 18th, and then we have the Euros. Talking about the Euros, I must say, first-hand glance through the teams, I would say the France, the world champions, the current world champions, are a very strong team, and they look very well poised to win these Euros. But then, of course, football is a very big tournament. We have got the other teams like France and we have got the Croatia, the World Cup runners of last World Cup in 2018. We have got Portugal, who has a strong team under Cristiano Ronaldo. We have got England. We have got Spain. We have got Germany, always fighters. Germany. We have got Italy, very big footballing nation. So we have really, the Euros will be an absolute gripping contest. So let's see how it goes. And finally, the IPL. And the IPL, the latest on IPL is that the IPL which was stopped early May due to the COVID pandemic breaking out within the bubble. It is starting again from the middle of September, around 1920 to the 10th of October. And the only window available in September, October, that window BCCI has taken up for the IPL. But there are a lot of ifs and buts, because already England ECB has told that none of their players will be taking part in this year's IPL because there are future tour programs. The World T20 is there. They have got the Test series before that against India, gripping long Test series. So their players will be mentally tired if they just continue within bubbles, because IPL is also around 3-week tournament, 3-week long second phase of the tournament for 31 matches that is going to be held. So that is a big ask for the England players. And then they have going to Australia for the Ashes. Similarly, Bangladesh have got commitments, match commitments, international matches, so they will also not be releasing their players, Mustafizur Rahman and Shakibul Hasan. So England and Bangladesh players are out of the IPL, and now remains to be seen what Australia does, because Australia has got a big contingent of 14-15 players who plays in the IPL in various teams. So Australia's verdict will be very important, because and also New Zealand, because New Zealand also got few good players, and New Zealand has also got some international engagements in September against Pakistan, if I'm not wrong. So they have got a lot of things to go about. Australia will be playing Bangladesh in August. They don't have any matches in September, but then they will have to play the T20, World T20, and then the Ashes. So definitely the Australians will not like their main players, all format players at least, to be in bio bubbles for so many months, because nowadays it's totally different. I mean, you have to be in strict bio bubbles to play all these tournaments. So whatever it is, I mean, it appears as if, as of now, it appears that the IPL, which is going to be held in UAE from the middle of September, uh, looks it from the looks of it, it seems that they will be lacking a lot of overseas cricketers, and so there will be a lot of new replacements. Maybe the franchise will ask for. They are also trying. The BCCI is also trying to prepone the CPL. They have been talks with the West Indies Cricket Board so that the CPL, the Caribbean Premier League, gets a little preponed by a few days, so that the Caribbean players at least come and start playing from the beginning of the phase 2 of the IPL. So a lot of ifs and buts, a lot of thought processes are going on. So lots and lots of sporting activities around, lots of backroom activities going on as far as IPL is concerned, a lot of sporting activities going on the field coming up. England, New Zealand is going on, and then the Euros in football. Of course, we have got the tennis, the French Open has started. Let's see. Mr. Nadal is an absolute legend in French Open, and who, if anybody, beats him this year, because he's been continuing to win French Open. And this time after that, we have got the Wimbledon. I'm sure at the end of June, in the first week of July, we have got the Wimbledon. Last year it was not held due to COVID, but this time Wimbledon will be taking place. So a lot of tennis, lot of good news for tennis fans. So all in all, a lot of sporting activities coming up. So just keep watching my videos, like and subscribe, and keep watching the big sports channels for all the matches. Thank you so much.